Hello and welcome. I'm John Garlic and I'm here with
Lacey Klein
and
Kip Chappell.
the mighty Kip Chappell. Don't let him fool you with that Americanized name. He is the mad Frenchman. And this is Shop
24 Jazz Hands. Wow.
Shop 24 is the best inflation-busting deal show you're going to find anywhere in the entire world. We have 30, count them, 30 special deals for you tonight, inflation-busting deals. And the only interesting news is that we're only on YouTube, not YouTube, Facebook tonight.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There's all kinds of basketball games going on the television side of everything at the Roku and Apple TV.
I helped my grandmother with her new Roku the other night, and I kept calling it that. Roku. It's a thing.
It is a thing. How's Nikki? That's a thing too.
He's great.
Good, I'm glad.
I got flowers from him today.
Really? For what?
Just because.
Just because. Uh-oh.
Those are the best kind.
Those are the best kind. All right, so before we get started, we want to recognize our crew. We have MJ in the booth. Hey, MJ!
Woo!
Make the screen jiggle or something so they know you're there. And we have Sparky on the floor when he's not standing up behind the camera.
We need a mic on Sparky. He's funny.
We need a camera on Sparky.
Yeah, we do.
You may be on the floor today. Sparky did a lot of yard work today with big, heavy equipment, back hurting. We're feeling sorry for him.
Bless him.
Yeah, we're feeling sorry for Sparky. But we're glad he's here working. We want to thank our friends at Called Coffee. Called Coffee, located at 1400 Quintard Avenue right there in Anniston. When you're feeling
Tired.
and run down, call for some coffee at Called
That was
Coffee.
so sad. That was the saddest commercial ever. When you're depressed
feeling
and
low.
down.
Well, coffee's
Gotta
a great
call
pick-me-up.
coffee.
It is. It is a great pick-me-up.
Oh,
You
yeah.
You like coffee?
Every day.
You have to have coffee.
Every day. First
Every
thing
day.
I do when I wake up.
So, the way this show works is we're going to show you a great little deal. You're going to call the mighty Kipster. He's going to write your name down and ask you where you want to pick up these coupons on Wednesday morning. And we have 3 locations that Lacey will let you choose from.
You can pick them up at either Downey Drug in Alexandria, B&B Pawn in Gadsden, or Samco number 10. It is the Samco. What? What are you laughing at? What are you looking at?
This Samco only. Was either the right choice there? Because usually either is like choices between 2 things. You can choose this, either this or this, but you got 3 things. Would it be either? I don't think it's either. I think it's totally
Any?
inappropriate use.
So it's
any one of these 3 places.
A year later, and you're just now.
I think that's the first time you've used either.
Either.
Or you might have used it later.
I don't know. We'll have to go back and watch.
No. All right, so what's our first deal? Here it comes. Bum, 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 bum. It
Baron's.
is. What is it?
Baron's.
Baron is a pizza. Located where? Look at the new sheets they gave us so you can't possibly miss where
Oh,
they
wow.
are. Yes.
That's fancy.
Yes, the Riverview Plaza,
I will
401
still miss it.
407 George Wallace Drive in Gadsden for all you folks in Etowah County driving back and forth. Baron's Pizza, great place to go. $5 will get you $10. $10 worth of pizza. You can eat in at the buffet.
How much coffee have you had today?
Not nearly enough.
I feel like we both have had too much.
I could use more.
Oh, so this is delirium.
I would have coffee before the show, but I would end up being up all night afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yep. So we don't do that. We
I'm
have
up all night anyway.
literally.
I don't need any help.
I'm not surprised. So Baron's Pizza. There's a buffet for pizza. It's a pizza buffet.
A Phoebe buffet.
A Phoebe buffet. And there you get all kinds of cool, different crusts, all kinds of stuff. Now, you can call and get your pizza not delivered, but prepackaged and ready to go. And you can prep for marathon right there. Now that number 15, they save that for all marathon runners. So if you go in there, that's the secret code. I'm number 15, and they give you like this big marathon carb deal.
Okay.
Pasta. Pasta. You have to eat pasta to run marathons.
Is that true?
Yes, right, Kip? You eat pastas.
I do.
And then if you're riding bicycles, you have pickle juice to keep from getting cramps.
Keeps you up.
Speaking of pickle juice,
I don't do either of those things.
I'm not surprised. But if you would like some really good fried pickles, you go right to
Top of the river.
top of the river. Very good. You're getting so good at this. My gosh, you think you're from the...
That's actually not me attempting that accent. It's me attempting your attempting of an accent. Top of the river. You sound like you're yawning.
Top of the river. Top of the river.
Or like you're going to sleep.
Located. Where is it located? Lacey, where's it located?
In Anniston.
Where in Anniston?
McClellan Boulevard.
McClellan Boulevard, right there.
3330.
At the north end of Highway 21, right there before you get on into 431. Top of the river. They've got catfish, other lake food, and an abundance of seafood and special sides.
Skillet cornbread.
Skillet cornbread.
Cornbread.
Cornbread, right there. in a
Attempt my
skillet.
accent.
That is your accent.
No, it's
Skillet
not.
cornbread right there in a pan.
Cornbread.
And you can go in and see their new mascot because Lacey killed Elvis.
R.I.P. He left the
R.I.P.
building.
He did.
He left the tank.
He left the tank.
I did not
flopping.
kill Elvis.
I think you did.
No.
$13 will get you $20 worth of Top of the River cooking. It's fantastic. Don't miss out going to the Top of the River. And while you're out and about looking for restaurants, you might feel like you want to do some home cooking because Lacey, as we know, is an excellent home cooker. But she's learning from our friends at Oven Odyssey.
Oh,
Right?
that would be fantastic.
Yes, our friends from Oven Odyssey on every Wednesday morning on the morning show, the Ride and Shine. Is that what it is? Ride and Shine? Anyway.
I thought it was the morning drive.
The Morning Drive. I don't know what it is. Ride and Shine Morning Drive at Greenway Auto Sales. Every Wednesday morning is Oven Odyssey Wednesday, where Chef Dave will give you a great new lesson. Are you all right?
No. You're just over here coming up with stuff.
It's called
the Rise and Shine.
No, Ride and Shine. That's what it's called.
Is it?
Ride and shine.
Thought
See?
you said the morning drive.
You said Morning Drive.
Is that? I thought that's what one of them was called.
Morning Drive, Greenway Auto Sales. It's all of
Morning.
that.
So it's all right.
All of that. It's very complicated.
Oh, I thought you were over there making stuff up. That's why I almost died laughing.
Well, we don't want you to die laughing because that would be really morbid.
I would
I'd
die
have to
happy at least.
I would
Better
How do
than
you
dying
know?
while I'm crying.
Die with asphyxia or something.
With a what?
I don't know. Let's go to Foodland, where you can buy food so you don't have to eat out. You can cook in. The Foodland, our standard grocery coupon, inflation busting $15 will get you $25 worth of groceries
On Big Valley Drive.
on Big Valley Drive in Foodland, right at the crossroads of Alexandria.
Yep.
Right there.
Alexandria.
Alexandria. Not to be confused with Alexandretta.
Who?
Alexandretta.
Is this a new accent?
No. Oh my goodness.
Who's Alexandretta?
It's not who, it's a place. It was in all the Indiana Jones movies.
Oh, I haven't seen those in a while, but I would like to rewatch them.
You should rewatch
Are they on
them.
Roku?
Start from the beginning. I'm sure they're on Netflix or something. No, Disney's
No,
probably
Disney.
stolen them all.
Yeah,
It's on
I've got Disney Plus. I
Disney
got it.
took all of the Star Wars movie.
You can
Paramount-
log into my Disney Plus if you want.
Shh, don't be telling people that.
If you want to.
Yeah. Okay. No, I have my daughters. Thank you. But you know what I don't
Okay.
have is Paramount.
I don't have
Paramount.
that either.
I don't have
the Paramount Plus.
Paramount Plus has all the Star Trek stuff.
Oh.
And
Why watch Star Trek when you can watch Star Wars?
for a multitude of reasons,
Oh,
none
gosh,
of
here
which
we
we have
go.
time to talk
Oh,
about.
what did I just start?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at that food though. You can watch stuff and eat that at the same time. if
That's
you're
good
cook-
comfort food. That is some great food right there. All located at the Foodland in Alexandria.
Correct.
Now, guess what's coming up now?
Mine.
Yours. Let's go there.
Did you know about this hidden gym here in Anniston? I'm here on Gurney Street at Full Belly Deli, and I hear it's the hottest new restaurant in town. Let's check it out.
Full Belly Deli has a variety of menu items, including sandwiches, bagels, salads, wraps, and desserts. They're open Monday through Friday from 9 to 3, and their bread is baked fresh every single day. It's a wonderful place for the whole family.
So come check out Full Belly Deli here on Gurney Street. Guarantee you, by the time you leave, your belly will be full.
And when you're finished at Full Belly Deli, you can get some mini candies from Lacey.
Yes. John and his wife actually gave me a Disney Princess cup for Valentine's Day, and I opened it the other day and it was full of candy, so I thought it would be nice for me to bring it and share with you all.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know it was full of candy.
Yeah,
It's
he
a
didn't
wonderful
know.
thing. I had no idea. I had no idea. Well, while you're eating candy, you can go eat some pizza
At Barone's.
And where is that located
Shut
again?
up! This was a mistake.
407 George Wallace Drive in Gadsden. Barone's Pizza, home of the pizza buffet. $11 is all it takes to get $20 worth of pizza buffet. And they got every kind of pizza you could possibly want, including pickles, pepperoni,
Quit.
and parsley.
Why would anybody? I bet Sparky would do that.
Parsley? Pickles, pepperoni, parsley, and
The other day, it was good
you had pickles on your pizza?
Why?
because it was there.
Peter Piper.
Why?
Peter Piper had pickles on his pizza.
Can
Is
you
that-
say that whole thing?
Peter Piper picked a pack of purple
No, you
pepper. I
can't
can't
do it.
remember. I can't remember the whole thing.
Pack of pickled peppers.
Pack of pickled pizza peppers.
Close enough.
Yeah, close enough. They probably Disney has probably stolen Peter
Disney
Piper.
has stolen everything.
Why did you let him do that?
I don't have that authority.
I think you do.
I should.
You should have that authority. So there's our marathon run. Remember, number 15. The pickleball number is 12. So if you're a pickleball player and you want the special pickleball buffet, you say I'm number 12, and they will give you a special pickleball buffet.
Nope.
Right? Did you play pickleball?
I did. I played Sunday a little bit.
Did you? Did you
Yeah.
win?
Me and my partner, we played pretty good. We got like second or third,
Really?
and it was very good. Big competition.
Who got second? You or your partner?
Me and him both.
Oh,
got
I see.
second,
I got it.
We
Okay.
played in like stacks, stacking.
So you were hoping to do better, weren't you?
I was hoping to do better.
Well, when you go back to competing again and you want some hope, you need to go to
The Center of Hope.
exactly.
What a segue. What was that?
And what is that deal that we have at Center of Hope?
What is our deal?
Yes.
$12 will get you $25 worth of merchandise.
What kind of merchandise?
All kinds. Clothes,
And where did it come
sports
from?
stuff, and kitchen stuff. Where did it come from?
Yeah.
People. Because people donate.
There you go. That's what I was after.
What the heck, Jonathan?
I wanted you to
Why
get
are you
into.
trying to trick me?
I'm not tricking you.
Asking tricky questions. Yes.
Center of Hope is a
Sabotage.
ministry to help those in trying to recover from substance abuse. And this ministry can be supported in two different ways. One, you can donate stuff,
Is this my buddy?
And you can buy stuff.
and you can buy stuff.
Okay,
So $12 will get you $25 worth of stuff to buy. And if you really want to be cool, you will do like Lacey and donate stuff, forget you did it, and go back and buy it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, James.
Does this look like the furniture you have in your
Shall we
basement?
forward?
You mean the attic.
The attic.
Remember, I'm a princess. I'm stuck in the
You're
attic.
stuck in the attic at your parents' house.
I gotta let my extensions down out the window.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Shall we forward?
It would.
That's gotta hurt.
And it would rip out.
It would
Yeah.
rip out, and you'd be in. You got a pool table in your attic kingdom there?
I wish.
Do Mandy and Tim have a pool table?
I wish.
Thank you.
Because if they had one, I would steal it.
Now that would be a challenge. Stealing a pool table all by yourself. Even you and Nikki couldn't get a pool
Nikki
table. out.
could. Oh, yeah, he could.
Oh, I don't think so.
Nikki's strong. I am not.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Look, there's a little coffee table for four for you and Nikki and your two children.
What? When did I have kids? Where are they? Oh, gross.
One shouldn't forget their kids like that. You should
Oh,
really pay more
darn.
attention. Have you lost your children already?
I don't have children.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had children.
You sure?
Don't let me second guess myself.
I think you would remember that.
Some things you want to forget.
My mother would say that to my father. You know, my dad would, my mom and dad would get mad at me, and she'd say, "You got to talk to your son," and he'd say, "Well, how do I know it's my son?" He said, "That's right. How do you know?" I know.
Wow.
Okay, let's go to Chef Tees.
Tees.
$10 will get you $20 worth of chef teeing.
Chef who?
Chef teeing.
Chef who?
Chef who? Go ahead, say it.
You say it.
You say it.
Tony.
Tony. Tony. Chef Tony, located in Anniston on Highway 431.
Correct.
Right?
Right.
We have two deals. We have 10 for 20 and 5 for 10. Both get you wonderful meals at Chef Tees, breakfast, lunch, and
Dinner.
dinner.
Breakfast for dinner.
Breakfast for dinner is
Maybe.
also very good. It's very good. 831-4624 is our number. That's a great deal at Chef T's at 431. Right?
Chef T.
We have another Chef T's coming up. It's located across the river, but there it is.
What kind of accent was that?
I don't know.
Across the
It
river.
was across the river. It's the
Was
tenor.
that a leprechaun?
No, that's Leprechaun
was
Day's
squeaky.
coming up in March.
I know. I'm gonna wear this.
Yep. I was at my bank this weekend, and they were getting ready to decorate. They always decorate. And,
A lot of places do.
It was very pretty, and they had some leprechaun stuff up. And I said they needed a crock of gold because they were a bank.
Ah, smart.
Yeah,
That'd be smarter than
I think that would be
the
smart.
leprechaun.
Yeah, well, a crock of gold. Because if you capture a leprechaun, they got to take you to their crock of gold. Yeah, don't you remember that?
You mean pot of gold?
Crock
do you-
pot, yeah.
A crock pot. Wow.
Crock of gold is a pot of gold. Crock of gold.
Okay.
Huh? Right?
Leprechaun.
Remember the movie?
The
Disney?
Darby
Darby O'Gill and the Little
that I have
People.
not seen
You
because
haven't
it
seen-
looked creepy.
Oh my gosh. You have to see that movie.
Seen it 50 years.
Darby O'Gill and the Little People. It's got Sean Connery in it.
I forget. I know you tell me that, but I always
Who?
forget.
Sean
Wait,
Connery.
you said who?
Who? While you're thinking about Darby O'Gill and the Little People, you need to go to Betty's Barbecue and have,
Okra.
because,
I love their okra.
do you?
Yes, it's really good.
How do you feel about the chicken livers?
Ask Sparky about that one.
Oh.
He likes them.
Yum yum chicken livers.
I like the spaghetti.
You like their spaghetti?
Yes.
Now,
They
you
have
know, I
spaghetti?
haven't had their spaghetti.
I didn't know they had that.
I didn't know they had spaghetti either.
Monday night.
On Monday is spaghetti night at Betty's Barbecue.
Well, we should go there after the show.
That's pretty cool. Betty's
See if we
Barbecue,
like it.
Monday nights. $12 will get you $20 worth of Betty's Barbecue spaghetti.
It's a good deal.
And you can get, while we're still in the cold weather, we're not really getting cold, it's warming up, isn't it?
That's
Grilled
what you
cheese.
think. That's what you think. It's going to get colder.
Is it? When's it going to get cold? Is it going to get below freezing? Mm. Come
I don't
on,
know
weather
about
girl.
that.
You don't know? How can you not know about that? Either it is or isn't. It's another either
No,
or
I
thing.
forgot the lows.
You forgot the lows.
I'm only remembering the highs. But later this week, it is going to get chillier with the highs in the 50s.
What about
So
Saturday,
the
Lacey?
lows could be 30.
Yeah,
What about Saturday, Lacey?
it's going to be pretty chilly.
Is it gonna be
So
chilly?
Saturday?
I think so.
We're going to be outside.
It was
on
late because it
Saturday.
was later this week. It was
It's not
going to
gonna
be.
rain, is it? Saturday, is it?
Look, let me just.
Oh my gosh, while you're looking, let's go to Applebee's because that's a place to go when you're talking about the weather. Applebee's in Oxford. $6 will get you $10 worth of Applebeeing.
Shop
Right.
24.
Applebeeing.
Apple being.
After being, they have all kinds of great food there, including their Bourbon Street steak, Bourbon Street chicken, just Bourbon
Oh.
Street everything.
It'll be warmer on Saturday.
Will it? What will it be?
High 68, 30% chance of morning showers.
33?
Morning showers.
Okay, 33%.
30%, yeah.
That ain't bad.
No, that's a third of the parking lot will be wet. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Something like that.
Something like that.
But yeah, Thursday and Friday, the highs are only in the 50s. That's what I was
Really?
thinking.
So what are the
later.
lows?
I just turned it off.
Oh my goodness, that's what we're interested in. The highs are not important, it's the lows.
All right, hang on.
While you're thinking of the lows,
like
you
to
can go get
focus
a
on
hot
highs.
meal on a cold day at Applebee's in Oxford. $6 will get you $10. Applebee's located on 612 Hamrick Drive East in Oxford. It's a great place. Now,
The lows,
are,
the lowest is Wednesday night, 38 degrees, but not freezing.
well, no, we know that. 38 degrees is not freezing.
Technically, no, but it is freezing.
Okay, speaking of cold, if you're cold and you want to stay inside, if it's going to get below freezing and you need to get bread and
Is
milk,
this Greg?
you can go to the food
Cool.
outlet.
Okay.
Food outlet located right where Lacey's going to tell you.
Okay.
Spring Branch Drive in Alexandria. Why did I look at the sheet? I feel like that one should be memorized.
7167.
You'd think so, but that's Spring Branch
Where's
Drive.
your pickup point?
Huh?
What?
Go down.
What's the other place?
It's located
two?
in two places.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Are we
Can
sure?
I get you an Applebee's?
Oh, 202 in Anniston.
There you go.
Oh, shut up. You didn't know.
You do. Okay. Well, I appreciate you calling.
$15 will get you $25 worth of food outletting.
Outletting?
It's a food outlet. It's where you plug something in and you got food.
I was going
It's
to
where your
say.
Cuisinart lives, at the food outlet.
You're what?
Cuisinart.
True.
True?
24.
Do you have a Cuisinart?
No,
Do you know how to use one?
I don't know.
No, I didn't.
I don't cook.
Does Nikki
Not
know
often.
you can't cook?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Can he
last
cook?
four?
No.
You're just going to starve to death, aren't you?
Pretty much.
Yep.
Pizza rolls for life, which you can probably get at the food outlet.
The food outlet. You can get lots of pizza rolls. And, you know, when that little Lacey comes along.
Whoa,
they
whoa,
have
whoa,
like
whoa, 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 whoa! Quit speaking
little
stuff.
baby food.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Little bits of baby food.
Speak it
located
out of
at
existence.
The food level.
Stop
food
speaking it into
outlet.
existence. Speak it out of existence right now. Little Lacey. If I had a daughter, I'd name it Lacey Jr.
I think you should. I think you should, little Lacey.
Little
We'll
Lacey.
just call her Little Lacey.
Little Lacey.
Yo, Little Lacey, come on down, Little Lacey. We'll get her on the show.
How you spell your first name?
Take my job.
Little Lacey be on the show. That'd be funny.
What's your last name?
Mandy's sitting at home going, oh my God, isn't she?
She's probably like, oh, yay.
You be a grandma.
Ugh. You're old.
And what a
Poor
great,
Mom.
you know, you get one of our coupons, you can take your grandchildren, Mandy, to the Honey Baked Ham in Rainbow City. A bit of a drive from
Your first name?
Georgia, but you get to spend more time with little Lacey.
To heck with old
$5.
Lacey.
$5 is all it takes to get $8. You know that biological clock is ticking there, Lacey.
Yes, I know, and shut up.
Tick, tock, tick.
Do you mind?
I'm sorry. We need to stop talking
You
about
are
that.
not sorry. You are not sorry about that.
Well, you know, you've been with Nikki now for, what, a month and a half?
No, longer.
Longer, really? How long? 2 months?
No,
How long?
a little longer.
3 months.
Okay.
4
Do we
months.
want the timeline?
Yes, I
Okay.
want the timeline, real quick.
We started talking.
Were you really talking, or was it a text message?
All the above.
Oh, okay.
Talking in July. Started really talking in August. Met at the end of September.
So you were talking before you ever met him?
Yeah.
Did you meet him online on a dating site?
It actually was not a dating site. You actually said it a second ago where we actually met. You said it just a second ago. TikTok.
Oh my Lord.
Yep.
Okay, so you were looking.
One of his videos just popped up on my feed.
Of course it did.
Yeah, we're gonna hang back down.
What do you mean? Of course it did.
The TikTok feed that says studs in Georgia. That was what you were looking.
Wasn't in Georgia.
Wasn't in Georgia. Tennessee. Okay, let's
Nope.
go to Texas Roadhouse, because that's where it could have been.
Could have been, but no.
The Texas Roadhouse, located in Oxford, Texas.
Texas.
$9 will get you $15 worth of Texas Roadhouse cooking
And Bud Light.
and beer. Good beer. And there it is. $9 will get you $15 of that and dancing. You can go down there and dance
Like Kipper.
like Kipper. Dance at the Texas Roadhouse. This is Texas Roadhouse, located in Oxford at 40 Commons Way.
It's across the street from the
The
exchange.
across the street from the exchange. Get there early because they always are busy. They've got a nice long line, and but it's well deserved. They got some good food. Have you and Nikki eaten at Texas Roadhouse?
No, we haven't, not yet.
Not yet. You should.
Yeah, I know.
It's a good place.
It is. I love it.
They've got some really good. In fact, I'm kind of hungry for a cheeseburger right now.
Me too. I was gonna stop and get us some food
You were
before
gonna
this.
stop and get us
I didn't have time.
Oh man.
I was gonna get you your non-spicy nuggets.
Thank you. Non-spicy nuggets are good. But Texas Roadhouse really good. Now in a minute you're going to see Kip dance.
The
Kip
smile
dance.
when he turns is the best part.
The Kip dance. We need to get this. We need to do a TikTok challenge on the Kip dance.
Yes. Let's make it
Send
happen.
us
Ooh,
send us
Snickers.
a TikTok challenge for the Kipster dance. You're about to see it here shortly. See that lady's waving at the camera? She's so happy.
Not camera shy.
Not camera shy. She's not
Her-
either. She's
yeah.
like, "Woo,
We need to have her
go."
on the show.
I love
She
that.
looks fun.
She does look fun. She is fun.
What is
fun.
this?
There's Texas Roadhouse located. Here we go. Here's Kip Kip dance. Now watch how he dances so you can
Watch when he
duplicate
turns
this.
around. Watch his face right here.
There it is. Let's do the Kip dance on TikTok. Look at that. There he is. Look at all those people dancing. That's
Look at
so
all
much
this
fun.
candy.
They have peanuts and everything at the Texas Roadhouse.
All right, it's empty.
Did you finally get all that out?
Yep.
That's quite a lot of candy.
Dibs on the Snickers.
Okay. You can have all the
whatever you
Snickers
want.
you want.
Have some.
I will in a minute. We got work to do here. We got to go to the Mumford Food Mart.
Oh yeah, let's go where you can buy all of this candy.
You can buy all this candy at the Mumford Food Mart. The city of Mumford, located close enough to a noise-making institution, apparently, because everybody's wearing
The
earplugs
headphones.
and headphones. Yeah. It's very noisy in Mumford. We hate that for the people who live in Mumford.
Sold out.
Of what?
But
The Texas Roadhouse.
Sold out of Texas
sold out of
Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse.
Thank you,
That's
guys.
fantastic. Now let's work on the Mumford Food Mart. Mumford, located just south of Anniston on Highway 21, a great little city. Easy access to Mount Cheeho.
Oh, okay.
And a really lovely school system. They've got a really lovely elementary school and high school and middle school. They're all really, they were newer buildings a few years ago, but still very pretty, very modern. Mumford, a nice place to live. And there's some guys picking up some pizza, wondering why they're on camera. Why are you putting me on camera? Oh my goodness. But you can get anything you want at the Mumford Food Mart for just $15, $25 worth of food and gas. I don't. Can we use gas? Can they get gas on this?
I don't think so.
Just food.
Just food, just the food. So you can't get
But
gas.
you can get gas while you're there.
You can. You just can't use the coupon.
That's right.
Just can't use the
Coupon.
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 Split
Now,
with the Q.
now, moving right along. Oh, we got just enough time to go to Big Time.
Big time.
Now, you and Nikki have gone to Big Time
We
Entertainment.
have.
Did you use the $12 for $25 card? So $12 gets you
No, we should have.
$25 worth of cards, and this one is for the whole thing, right? So
Except for putt-putt.
putt-putt. This doesn't, well,
Later we have a deal for putt-putt.
later we have the putt-putt deal. This is for everything else, the ninja course, the adventure course, the bowling alleys, the all kinds of other
I
stuff.
went there Sunday.
Did you?
Oh, what'd you do?
To my
Did you play
grandson's,
pickleball?
And we, I did not find a pickleball there, but I found something else I love to do was bowl.
Bowling's
I
awesome.
love bowling.
I
Bowling is
love
great
bowling.
fun.
That's what we need to do instead of going to the golf course.
We need to do
to go
both, but we
bowling.
need to do both. We need to do that whole thing with the cameras and get people to
It was
watch us.
packed. It was packed
Yeah.
on.
I'm sure it was packed.
It was packed.
All right, we got time
How
for
is it?
one more before the break. Let's do Struts of
Woo!
Oxford.
I love Struts.
Woo-hoo. $9 will get you $15 worth of Struts food. There's some folks from the sheriff's office. There's Allison right there moving in to take an order from the hat gang. All these guys, they went and got those hats just to be in the TV commercial
Just to annoy me.
because Lacey doesn't like it. And there's some guys looking around like, what are we doing here?
Oh, who the heck
And there's
is
this guy
this?
dipping. Does he double
Dipping?
dip? Does he double dip? He does, and he's proud of it. There you go. And here comes Victoria. She's delivering food to the table of people.
And the guy who's not paying attention.
Right, this guy he looks important too,
Not
because
really.
he's the only guy not wearing a hat.
He looks kind of mean.
He doesn't look mean. He's
kidding.
very important. He's carrying on a very important conversation.
About?
And while Victoria is patiently delivering food, and now she gets to the point where she can't remember. Whose is this? And she's like, whose is it? And he goes, oh, it's me.
I
It's me.
guarantee you
Let
he's
me,
talking about sports.
You think he's talking about sports?
Yeah,
Why do you think that?
because it looks serious, and I know how men are.
Now, I'm not Reuben's are good sandwiches. I'm just not a fan of Swiss cheese.
Well, I'm a fan of the Philly cheesesteak.
Oh, I love some Philly cheesesteak.
And their burgers and chicken tenders and their nachos. It's all good.
There really is, and they've got a really great BLT there, too. Gosh, now I'm hungry for all of that. Dang.
Eat some candy. That'll help.
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
It won't help.
It'll help.
It'll help? You think?
It's helping me
Struts
because I'm
of
hungry
Oxford.
too.
There's some wings. You can get some wings, and there's some.
Oh, that's good.
That's a mega burger. And they have really good beer there. Not necessarily that, but they have some really decent beer there. Okay, so go to Struts, take a coupon, enjoy yourself at Struts of Oxford, located where, Lacey?
On Alleyway.
On Alleyway. You can't miss it. It's on
And
Alleyway.
I didn't have to look at the cheat sheet
You didn't have to look at. How did you manage that?
because I really like Struts.
Oh, okay.
I know where it's at.
So we might even have time to do dads. Let's go do dads before we take a break.
Take
Here
a
it comes.
break.
Here it comes. Here it comes any minute now. Dad's Barbecue. $9 will get you $15 worth of Daddy's Barbecue.
Is it your daddy?
Slow hickory smoked barbecue. Right?
Right.
You like it up
Those
there?
fries look amazing.
Do they?
They do.
They are good fries.
They look.
They have
real
some
good.
great food at Dad's Barbecue. All the barbecue stuff there. They got everything you could possibly imagine at Dad's Barbecue, located on the north end of 431.
Yes.
And did we ever decide whether they're still open in downtown Anniston?
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is either, but it's certainly up there on 431 in Anniston, north over by Ollie's. in front of Holly's.
We have a chef
Great place to go if you're driving to and from work, out for a Saturday, hanging out. Stop by Dad's Barbecue and enjoy yourself. Now, we are at the halfway point.
The halftime
Boom.
show.
And it's time for Lacey to tell us where you can pick up her coupon.
You can get these coupons at any 3 location.
Any one
Any
of these
any-
3
Oh my gosh.
They can't get it at all 3 of those
But
locations.
any of the 3 you can choose between Downey Drug and Alexandria, B&B Pond and Gadsden, and Samco number 10 here on Highway 78 in Oxford. It is this Samco location only. Now quit messing with
one.
me.
This Samco location only. And remember our friends at Called Coffee located at 1400 Quintard Avenue in Anniston,
Yes.
right? Yes.
Right.
Called Coffee.
I'd like to say hello to Harold G. He calls in a pretty good bit.
Harold G calls in a pretty good bit. How much is a pretty good bit?
Probably like last week, he called in and he's called in again, and anytime something comes up,
He's calling in.
he's calling in.
Harold G.
Harold G.
Thank you, Harold.
Thank you, Harold G.
Thank you, Harold, for calling in.
We appreciate you so much.
Very nice.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate
thank
you. We appreciate all our viewers. Some of them located on the far west side of the state. Some of them located in the far south side of the state. We
Some in
appreciate-
Georgia.
Some in Georgia. So we got Tim in Tuscaloosa, right?
Correct.
And we've got Mandy in Georgia.
Yep.
Yep.
Got Nikki and.
Nikki, where is Nikki
where
right
should I
now?
tell? Should I tell you?
Nikki's in the parking lot. She's left the window down just a tad so that he can get some fresh air.
Y'all didn't hear this because he said, "Where's Nikki located?" Sparky said, "The parking lot," because there has been times where he's dropped me off here and stayed in the.
He hasn't
parking
dropped
lot.
you off. He
I
has
didn't-
sat in the car
I didn't
all
let him.
night
I did
long.
not let him come in because I knew this guy would make fun of him.
Watching it on his phone.
He was watching it on his phone.
Oh,
Did you give him some water?
He's not a dog.
You know how hot a car can get. You're the weather girl. You know how hot.
Not in January.
What else happens when it gets cold?
You have to get him back. Now.
What'd you eat?
I ate a kiss.
Oh,
That's good.
those are my mom's favorite, too.
Yay, Mandy. I like the ones that are like the Christmas kisses where you got the little peppermints in them. Those are good.
I like the ones that have the almonds in them.
And the dark chocolate ones. One of my favorite cookies is a peanut butter cookie with a big chocolate kiss in the middle of it.
Oh, no, I love that.
Those are good. My mother used to make those, and the chocolate kiss.
Yep, it
would
was
be
like in the middle, and
It
it was
was in
like-
the middle, and it had a little crispy. You bit into it,
Mm-hmm.
and it was crispy. And then she used to make these meringue cookies with a chocolate kiss in the middle.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was this big meringue cookie, and you had to eat through it to get to the chocolate kiss. Same thing. It was a little
Peanut butter.
crispy.
Like a Tootsie Pop.
Yeah, like a Tootsie Pop. Okay, now we got to keep moving along. So what's next is
Custom pizza. What?
you did that pretty well.
Oh, thanks. Pretty well.
Pretty
Are you
well.
saying I don't do everything else well?
Well, you could give us a little bit better accent there.
Custom pizza.
There you go. Custom Pizza, located in Ohatchee. Right there on the river in Ohatchee. Custom Pizza, $10 will get you $20 worth of custom pizza. You can go in there like Lacey does and order some really strange pizza, but they can do it for you.
That's a lie.
Is it?
I have very basic pizza. You know this.
Very basic pizza.
Yeah,
Pickles
pepperoni.
and
No,
pepperoni.
ew. Ugh, that's
Why don't
him.
you like pickles?
I don't like how they smell. And I just know the texture would bleh.
See, we'll know one day it'll be pickles and ice cream.
No. I know what that means, and you take it back. Take it back.
She'll have, I'm having this craving for pizza and pepperonis and pickles. And we'll know then. Somebody's in trouble. Somebody's in trouble.
Did you hear him?
What did he say?
He did it.
go to the store.
Is that your impression of me, Sparky? Good Lord. We need a mic on him.
We
People
do.
to
We need
hear
a
his-
mic on him.
His side commentary.
Oh my goodness. So $5 will get you $10 worth of custom pizza, and you can have ice cream on your pizza, pickles on your pizza,
Ugh,
whatever
stop.
craving you might like.
Stop.
Right there at the custom pizza place. And these guys are cutting into their pizza. They look hungry. They've been working hard.
Stupid hats.
Call in. Yeah.
What?
They're stupid hats that they're wearing. Look at the gentleman on the right. He took his hat off.
Those hats aren't stupid. They're
They're at
hats.
a
Those are
table.
uniform.
They're at a
They're
table.
probably
That's
supposed to wear
rude.
that. Okay. Now,
It'd be different if it was a fashion hat.
Maybe it is a fashion hat.
I doubt that. Looked like a hillbilly hat to me.
You know, when Nikki goes to the gym and works out, he gets all hot and sweaty, and I think you need to get him some soap. And when you go get some
Oh
soap
my
for Nikki, you need to go to Buff City Soap.
I didn't know that was a segue. I was like, what? What?
City.
Because Nikki's buff, and Buff City Soap is just for him.
Actually, yes.
I know this.
Oh, you went and checked him out?
I did.
Did you? I know you did.
I did. I did, absolutely. Absolutely.
What'd you think?
You know,
Oh, gosh.
Nikki's a good guy.
You think so? I think he
Well,
is.
I've never met him, but judging from what I see, he seems like he cares about you, and he's nice. He's a gentleman. I know
He is.
Mandy and Tim would beat the crap out of him if he wasn't a gentleman.
Just pictured this.
Oh, I can be.
Mom giving the smackdown.
You don't know how dads can get when it's things like that.
Well, my mom is
Oh.
actually usually kind of, a little strict on this sort of thing, and she thinks he is an exceptional guy.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
okay, Mandy. I'll have to defer to your wise knowledge. We all know that Lacey needs some help with relationships, so
You're not wrong.
all the influence that we can have to pave the way for something decent, because we want Lacey to be happy, so that she doesn't become an old spinster all by herself,
Don't even say that.
70 years old with 250 cats in a
That
house
sounds
all
kinda
by
fun.
herself.
What about 250 dogs? Hey, it could be like 101 Dalmatians.
101 Dalmatians, it could.
I would like that.
I'm sure you would. All right. While you're taking your 101 Dalmatians out to eat, you're going to have to take them someplace where they can chow down
At Rick's.
at Rick's.
Crossroads Grill.
Rick's Crossroads Grill, $5 will get you $10 stuff. Rick's, known for his acceptance of animals in the parking lot.
And the octopus that it just showed. I'm kidding. I don't know what that is.
It could have been an octopus, fresh from the lake.
No.
The mighty Coosa River, home to many freshwater octopi.
I was going to say octopi.
Octopi.
Is that actually how you say it, plural?
Yes,
Is it? Okay, I figured.
octopi.
That's how I've always said it, but I didn't know if I was right.
Either that or it's a pie that has 8 slices in it.
Oh, yeah. Look, there it is again.
There it is again. I'm not sure what that is.
I
but
need to
it
Google
looks
image
interesting.
what does an octopus look like when it's cooked.
I don't think that's an octopus. That would be calamari. And
It might
not
be.
what- It could be, but usually it's not that big.
Well, calamari, that's squid, right?
That's a
Oh, my.
Ew.
Okay.
That is like artificial intelligence.
Did that
made those
kill
pictures.
your appetite, though?
It's
did it kill
probably
your
still
appetite?
alive. Yeah,
Or-
who's good? That is not.
No, I have actually heard people talk about how they're eating it, and it's still like kind of moving.
Dip tentacles into the boiling water 3 times. 3 times. What, like
That's it?
once, twice, 3? What? Holding them in the boiling water for 2 to 3 seconds each time until the tentacles curl up. That is not real. We need Chef Dave to tell us more about that. All
This
right,
is
now that you've
disgusting.
had your tentacle prep, you're going to want to get some really decent food. So let's go to McDonald's, where you can get the best meal deal ever. $6 will get you 2 value meals. Unbelievably great deal. No tentacles curling up after dipping them in the water. Just your basic sandwich, drink, and fries.
Correct.
Jeez. The McDonald's located in Oxford, Golden Springs, Lenlock, and
Golden Springs.
Anniston.
Aniston.
I already
What did
said
you
Golden
say?
Springs.
Oh, I wasn't listening. I was
Oxford,
checking
Golden
it off.
Springs, Lenlock, and Anniston. Now, the curious thing is that Golden Springs, Lenlock, and Anniston are all in Anniston.
Aniston. I know.
Yes.
That's what makes
Oxford,
it
of course,
funny.
is
In Oxford.
in Oxford. It's itself, right? So, now I was watching a movie the other night,
Which one?
Victoria and Abdul. Have you seen that?
Was it on Roku?
Okay, how you doing?
No, it was on Netflix.
It's called what? Victoria and
Victoria and Abdul.
That's the title.
That's the title. It's about Queen Victoria and her late in life friendship with a guy an Indian Muslim named Abdul, who came to present her with a coin, and she thought he was great and kept him around and gave him all this status, rose him from a level of servant to teach her, and when she died, he of course went back to India with a pension. But they had this really unique relationship, and one of the things that Queen Victoria wanted that she never got to taste was a mango.
That's the segue. Oh my gosh. Your segues are awesome tonight. They're throwing me off.
Mango's Cantina and Grill. Now, the mango that Victoria never got, they actually, being the British colony, they owned India, of course. India was a colony. Mangoes grow
I'm
in
sorry,
India.
what?
What?
Did you just say India was a colony?
Of England
Oh, okay, continue.
at the time, right?
I don't know.
Yes, they were.
I don't
And
know. I wasn't there.
It was until 1947. So
You were there.
mangoes were growing wild in India, and Queen Victoria, because she was the Empress of India, had never had a mango, and so she wanted one, and all her minions went out to get one. But of course, in those days, 1901, a steamship was the only way to go back and forth to India, and it took months. So the mango that they presented her with in this big articulate box, and they opened it up, was off.
I don't think this is true.
It is true. It was off. The mango was off. And so she never, bless her heart, Queen Victoria, never in her entire life ate a mango. But you can at Mango's Cantina and Grill. $5
though?
will get you $10 worth of all that stuff right there, which is the bar. But they also have food. But it is a Cantina and Grill. And they do ID people, and Jenny is your hostess there at the bar, making her specialty drinks.
And you cannot return any drinks because all alcohol sales are final.
They're all, yes, all the alcohol sales are final. So whatever you order, make sure you like it and finish it, because nobody wants to leave any of that behind at Mango's Cantina and Grill.
Correct.
Now,
No.
when are you going out with Nikki again?
Soon. Hopefully. Maybe next
Soon
weekend.
doesn't answer the question.
Maybe
Maybe next week. You mean he hasn't arranged this yet?
We're figuring it out.
You know, you're a very popular young lady. I mean, Nikki, dude, any minute now, somebody else could come along and ask her out for Friday night.
That wasn't happening even before he was around.
Well, these things usually happen all of a sudden like that.
I
You
know.
go from feast to famine.
It's when it rains, it pours.
And you know, Nikki, I've seen this guy hanging out at the front of the studio.
No, he
He's
hasn't,
been
Nikki.
Watching, you know, and he might ask her out for a Friday night dinner. And, you know, you'll know if he does, because she'll be going to the Tiptoe Nail Spa.
Oh my gosh. The segues, though. Oh my gosh. You're killing me, Smalls.
$10 will get you $20 worth of Tiptoe Nail Saloning.
This is ridiculous.
So who's the guy you're going to go out with Friday then, if it's not
What?
Nikki? Malcolm. You're going out with Malcolm?
Who the heck is Malcolm? What of all the names to pick? Like Malcolm in the Middle, Malcolm X, like which one?
Malcolm's an old Scottish name. It's a good name. So what color are your nails going to be for this mystery date on Friday night?
There's not going to be a mystery date on
I think
Friday.
we should do, okay, look, call in, mystery date for Lacey Friday night if Nikki doesn't get it first, right?
This is ridiculous.
Mystery date. Now, so what color nail polish are you going to wear?
I don't know.
Oh, you got to figure it. So when you decide, how do you decide what color nail polish to wear?
The season.
The season. Okay, that's good advice. So to young ladies just coming up, maybe they're watching, they're in 7th grade, they don't know a whole lot about nails. And
Pink.
pink, is this the season for pink?
Well, if they're young, I mean, if they're that young. you get
Pink? So people in their 20s and 30s don't wear pink?
Yes,
Okay,
but I'm.
so what's the seasonal color?
But like kids that young, they don't need to like wear red, you know.
Okay, so
That's
this season.
too old.
This season is February. What is the
Yes.
color?
Pink.
Pink is the color. And when does it change?
March 1st.
Boom, March 1st. This is like
Which
the
is Friday,
Episcopal
I think.
calendar where the colors change for whatever service you're in. So
But
what
French
color?
tips are always a good go-to.
French tips year round?
Oh yeah.
Because they're French? Is this why?
Oh,
Kip
gosh.
likes that. He's
Any
like,
excuse
"I
to
need
use
some
that
French
accent.
tip." That's right. We use the French tip accent. So how big is the French tip? 10%, 5%, 15%? What is it? I don't know. Okay, so what else you have to do when you're getting ready for date night? You got to choose the color, right? And then you got to figure out what to do with your hair.
chop it off. I'm kidding.
Number 2 blade, that's what I got at the VBA Salon and Barbershop. $5
Five.
will get you $10 worth of stuff.
Who is that?
That's my evil twin.
Now he's the nice twin. I think you're the evil twin.
There's a nice guy going in there to get his hair cut because look how long that hair is.
You know,
Oh,
I always laugh at the
my God.
smile Kip has on his face in the Texas Roadhouse commercial, but look, you're mad right here, and then boom.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm getting ready to get my hair cut.
Scruffy.
And this guy's trimming my hair.
It's a lot of facial hair.
I do.
I like it.
He's trimming my hair. So there you go.
The ring lights, so funny.
What?
The ring lights that they use as their lighting.
Is there something wrong with that?
No, I just think it's funny.
You think it's why do you think it's funny?
Because that's usually used for like content creating.
Oh,
Not
well,
hair.
maybe that was there just for the TV commercial. Oh, but then again, maybe not. Now, so what would you do in a salon to your hair? What would you do? Would you
Color it and get the ends
What color?
trimmed.
Would you change your color?
No, they
You're
just
not
get it
trying to
in-
hide the gray. You're way too
Shut
young for
up,
gray.
Jonathan.
You're way too young for gray.
Not true, actually.
Really?
I pulled a few last week.
Tick tock,
Okay.
tick tock.
Shoot.
Tick. Does Nikki play golf?
He has, but he's not a big.
So he's just like the rest of us. So Nikki, you can join us for our outing at Pine Hill Country Club.
Is that after I go out with Malcolm, and then Nikki's gonna come back here
I don't know.
and
if
go
Nikki's
golfing
still-
with us?
Hey, look, Nikki, you can come play golf with us anytime. We will console you.
Oh God,
You know, we know how Lacey can be.
that is a
little
lot.
fickle, and you know she gets to where she's liking a guy, having a good time, and then she's like, you know what, I'm bored.
Not true.
$10 will get you 2 green fees. So there you go. You can come play 36 rounds of golf because that's how much it will take to get Lacey off your mind.
Oh my gosh, I don't think I'm that powerful. I'm just saying.
Oh my goodness.
See,
See what? What are we
that's
doing?
what I got today.
That's very nice for no reason. Did he get you those for Valentine's Day too?
Oh, that's beautiful.
I got flowers for Valentine's,
So you got flowers this week too? That's very nice.
and then I got them
So Nikki, you
during
need
my
to
birthday.
be calling her right now to ask her out for Friday night. I mean, you know, steady girlfriends, they like to plan ahead. Now, if she was just a casual person you met, you could call her up Wednesday night and say, hey, what are you doing this weekend? But no, this is a serious relationship. You've got to give her time to plan. She has a busy schedule.
This has got to be a segue into something.
It's not, actually. I couldn't figure out how to segue into El Agave,
Thank you for saying it correctly.
but there you are. El Agave Bar
Agave.
and Grill. El Agave. Oh, they have the shrimp, and they have the, what is that, soup?
The chicken tortilla soup.
Chicken tortilla soup.
Why are you making it sound so scary?
Oh, because this is the food you get at El Agave Grill.
Okay, now what character are you reminding me of?
I have no idea.
who talks like
$8
that?
will get you $15 worth of El Agave Grill.
You sound like a villain.
A villain.
I'm chilling with a villain.
Again.
Again, I've chilled with a lot of villains.
I know you have. It's sad. It's really sad.
It actually is sad.
It's just terrible. See
Makes
what you
for a good book, though. I should write one.
see what you're into, Nikki. See what you're into. Maybe that's why he hasn't called you yet.
He hasn't
Maybe.
called me.
To ask you out for this weekend.
Oh, I was like, what? we
Maybe
were on the
he's
phone
just-
before I walked in.
Leave it and you didn't ask her out. What is this? Maybe he's got plans. He's trying to weigh and balance his options for the weekend. He's got Lacey. He's got Linda. He's got
Linda?
Roseanne. He's got all these people. He's a popular guy.
My best friend actually used to call me Linda. She'd be like, listen, Linda, remember that video of that kid that was like, Linda, 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 remember? Went viral a few years back. It was like a little 2-year-old. He was calling his mom Linda, and he was like fussing at her. Oh my gosh. You don't know what that is?
Mushrooms, huh? That's
No!
so.
You're too
while
old to
you're-
know, I guess.
While you're
It was a
hallucinating,
young people thing.
Let's go to Bonnie Ray's, where you can get these.
Bonnie Ray.
Not a calzone.
Not
a calzone, which John thought that's what that
these are not
was.
calzones. These are cream corns, otherwise
Cream
known-
corns?
Cream corns, cream horns.
Did you say that on purpose? Or was that an accident?
it was an
because
accident.
you called it that last
I
time.
know, because cream corn, I like cream
I
corn.
do like cream corn.
I do, and it's just cream horn.
can't get it
cream
there, though.
corn. It sounds like, no, you can't. And they will not stuff your pastry with cream corn. That would be gross, I think.
Look, that queen could have had that.
But you could have had the mango haichu, yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a haichu.
Here's your opportunity.
Yeah.
And there's a cupcake with a rose on it. Actually, it's not a cupcake. It's
a
going
what?
on a big cake.
It's a what? It's the
A
what?
rose.
The rose.
Rose. $6 will get you $10 worth of very
Roses.
nice pastry roses.
Roses.
At Bonnie Ray's Bake Shop, located where, Lacey? Where?
Snow Street.
Snow Street.
That one I always know. I don't know why. Because it's just right over there.
And you know, they've got cheese straws, which is kind of cool because they've got all this sweet stuff and then they got the cheese straws.
yeah.
Which, by
you
the
bake
way,
it.
we need some more street straws. Cheese
What did you
straws.
just? We just more
Cheese straws.
Tree straws.
We need some more cheese straws on this show because they're very good. I used to have these cheese straws when I was just a young lad, and they would come and they were made from real cheese in those days, and now they aren't.
You should seriously be in the Mary Poppins remake. They need to
are they doing
remake it just for you.
They do need to remake it just for me.
Oh, can I be in it?
Absolutely.
Oh, who could I be?
You can be Mary Poppins.
Practically perfect in every way.
There you go.
That's right.
Can you sing soprano?
No,
Oh, my
I can't
goodness.
sing anything.
That's okay. We can dub Julie Andrews' voice over that. She won't mind.
Oh, now she's the real queen. I love her.
She is.
She's
It's a shame
fantastic.
what happened to her voice too.
I know. You told me about that. That makes me
Awful.
sad.
It's really awful.
She's
Okay.
still fabulous, though.
She is still fabulous. We all love Julie Andrews. We'd love to have her on the show. Julie, if you're watching,
Please come.
yes, please come visit.
You
us.
can have some candy. We'll
You can.
provide food.
We have this great airport in Anniston. You can land your private jet here. It's perfect.
I feel like she's the type. She doesn't eat candy. I feel like she doesn't eat sugar. She's just so proper and fancy
If she does, she takes it in a spoonful.
of sugar.
Helps
That's
the
right.
medicine go down. Okay, let's go to Chef T's in Raglan, right across the river, the mighty Coosa River. $10 will get you $20 worth of Chef Tony's great cooking in Raglan, which is about the same as the Chef Tony's
Chef who?
in Anniston.
Chef who?
Chef Tony.
Chef who?
Chef Tony.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Chef Tony in Raglan, located right there in the center of Raglan, 1295 Main
Oh,
Street.
you just had to look
I
at
had to
the
look
sheet.
it up. I was guessing it was going to be Main Street, but you know, it's been a long time since I've been to Raglan. Bobby's Barbecue was still open last time I was in Raglan.
Oh.
Yeah, it might still be open.
Where is Raglan?
It's across the mighty Coosa River.
Where's
So
the
you
mighty Coosa River?
get on 144 when you get to
What's
Ohatchee.
144?
You know where the Foodland is at 144 and 431?
No.
Get on 144.
I know where the Ohatchee area is. I just don't know the names of the
So
roads.
when you get to Ohatchee on 144, which is probably the way you're going to come into Ohatchee, keep going straight.
Okay.
And eventually you get to the dam, which is damming up the mighty Coosa River.
Okay.
Cross the dam. And on the other side, guess what?
That's where it is.
That's where it is. That's where it is.
What a story.
I can't help it. That's where it is.
Okay.
Right across the dam. But be careful crossing that dam because it's old. Right? It's been around for a while.
Oh.
Could be a little rickety. Might need some federal dollars to fix the dam. I wonder that's going to be the state, right? Or is that federal money? The Coosa River, it's probably state and federal. Probably all that. Okay, and while you're out there, you can go to Honey Baked Ham.
Really?
Well, you have to turn around and come back down to get to Oxford because this one's for Oxford.
Okay.
Honey Baked Ham, $5 will get you $8 worth of ham. You could bring some home for Nikki.
I don't know that he's a big ham person. He's
he not?
he's a picky eater, and I am too, but he's way pickier
You're a
than me.
picky eater?
Yes.
You are a picky eater?
Yes, you know this.
You're eating all this candy and you're a picky eater?
That's candy.
Okay, fine.
Candy's
You ate
awesome.
haggis. How picky can you be?
Well, it didn't have the stuff in it,
It had the stuff that we can get in the United States, yeah.
like lamb and
It had lamb, but it didn't have all the other stuff.
like it didn't have it just had the meat. It didn't have all the
All the guts and the things
It
you
didn't
can't
have
get,
that.
like the intestine and the
that I
stuff.
will not eat.
Yeah, okay. That's okay. It's okay. Now, if Nikki asks you out, he might not. He might have somebody else he wants to take to big time entertainment. Boom. But this one is for the putt-putt only.
How dare you even say that?
How dare I? He hadn't called you yet and asked you out. He's just
Let me
been
check my
leading
phone.
you down a path.
Nope,
just
nothing.
talking. Nope, nothing. He's stringing you along now, trying to keep his options open. That's what the guys do, you know. They have all these girls they're talking to, right? But this is for putt-putt only. And remember, our deals for Big Time Entertainment are 1 coupon per family per month, right? So Kipster's in charge of keeping track of that. Right? And you know what? We're ahead.
Yeah, we were rushing through that for nothing.
We are ahead. We have one
So
more to go
we
and 5
can
minutes
go slower.
Slow it down.
Exactly.
So, did he text you yet?
No.
Ask you out? He's not watching. See, he told you he was watching.
He does. No, he didn't tell me that. He was actually still at work, and so he usually watches it
After the fact? Really?
Sometimes it's a little bit live, but then
A little bit live. So maybe
Yeah,
he's
what-
watching. So, Nikki, if you're watching right now, you need to call Lacey and ask her out for the weekend because there's people standing around waiting, just waiting for her to say yes. Or maybe you got other options. I don't know. But if you
all
have
these things you're speaking tonight.
Now look, so here's what you got to do, Nikki. You got to ask Lacey out, and you have a nice dinner at Texas Roadhouse, big cheeseburger,
You go to
and then
Big
you
Time.
go for dessert
No, you go to Big Time, and then you go for dessert.
at.
Pelicans, they're back.
They are back.
Now, when do they reopen? Do we know?
When do they reopen?
They're
open now?
already open?
This last week, I think.
Last week, so they're open
Yes.
just a week. The season has started. This is the harbinger of spring.
Yay!
The
I love
harbinger of
pelicans.
spring.
Oh my gosh, the strawberry daiquiri one was so good.
Oh yes, bring your own rum. Add it to it, makes it great. What?
What is that?
Rum? It's a
No,
drink.
that on the thing.
It's a hula hoop. You remember a
No,
hula hoop?
what,
This is
what
a
was
new
she
commercial.
putting on that? Yeah, it's new. I
We
haven't
got a new
seen it.
commercial. I love it. Who did this
Man,
commercial?
she's good.
She is good. You know, it's, I can't even get the hula hoop to hula hoop, and she's hula hooping and eating.
I know.
She's a
Kids.
star. She's a rock
Kids.
star. Look at that. Who made this? This is a new commercial. Who are these people? This is awesome. Pelican snowballs open now.
Oh, look, he waved. Did
Oh,
you see that? That was
I saw
sweet.
that. Open now until Labor Day, probably, right?
I think it's a little
Look.
more. Oh, there's that wheel I would always talk
It's
about.
the wheel of Lacey dates. There you
No,
go. Spin the
it's
wheel.
if you
See who
can't-
Lacey's going out with.
It's not like I have that many options.
Over 100
Yeah,
flavors.
so like if you can't decide on what you want, you just
spin
spin
it?
the wheel.
That's
and that
pretty
helps.
cool.
Oh, they got a Georgia peach. I need that. I'm a Georgia peach.
You're a Georgia Peach. They have a Pelicans mobile.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool too. So they can look at that. What is
And
that?
they've got that's Connect Four. It's the life size.
Oh, yeah.
You know, at Big Time they've got a basketball Connect Four game. It's pretty fun.
Really? That's pretty bizarre.
It was cool.
Is that cool? Did you play it
I did.
with Nikki?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure. You know, we don't want to leave Nikki out.
What was funny was I threw the basketball. Sometimes you can't throw them super hard because then it bounces back and it came flying at us. I ran. He caught it.
It's a good thing you didn't do that with a bowling ball.
Oh, that would have been really bad. Let me tell you.
Tell me.
Before then, he had only gone bowling like once before.
Really?
Because he threw it so weird. I mean, I'm not the best
Oh,
at
I
it
watched
either.
him. I watched
But-
that video.
But then that,
And he got a strike.
He threw it and then just turned around and walked away. He got a strike.
Yeah.
And I got it on camera. And the weirdest thing is, I got a strike too. And it was the one time I kind of turned. He got it on camera. Like the one.
I
Like
missed that
we
one,
got
but I saw
both.
his.
I didn't post that one.
Yeah.
No, we got both of each other's strikes on camera, and that was like pretty much the only strike.
Yeah. So Nikki,
That's pretty good.
beginner's
odds
luck
right there,
You-
yeah.
You really need to have form. Bowling is an art.
It's an art. It's a sport.
It is a sport. There's
not an
skill.
art.
There is skill and there's art to it. There's you put English on the ball to make it. That's how you get a strike. You can't just be going up there and chucking it down.
You do
No.
what?
Chuck it down.
No, the
Put
first.
English on it and spin the ball so it does that nice curve, right?
See,
Left-handed bowlers.
I
tend
was
to
gonna
be-
say I look weird when I bowl too because I'm right-handed.
It's not the only time.
But shut up. I'm right-handed, but I do everything in my life as a lefty. It's really weird.
That's pretty confusing.
It's very confusing.
Pickup points. Here we go. Let's take a look at the pickup points so you can see Lacey's pickup points. There you go, Lacey.
They are Downey Drug in Alexandria, B&B Pawn and Gaston, and Samco number 10 here on Highway 78 in Oxford. It is this Samco location only.
And we'll be back again next Monday night. Remember, once we go off the air, you can continue to call Kip
He'll be
and
here.
visit our website in case to find out if we've got any coupons left to sell.
And thank you all for your support.
Thank you for your support, and to our audience that lives out of town, thank you very much. And tune in next week and give us a shout here on Shop 24.
Jazzy.